The B Minor Mass, although it is a collection of everything possible with a wonderful overarching theme and structure, is also visceral, emotionally satisfying. It hits you on more levels than the verbal level or the eye level. The music is gloriously accessible. Somehow this piece is so comprehensive. All of the techniques and styles and genres and sounds of the Western musical world up to the time of Bach. He displays in this his absolute mastery of everything that had preceded him. It is so grand, and then your next movement will be so intimate. The melancholy and even tragedy in some of the movements is just palpable. No one could miss that. And the triumph in a movement like Et Resurrexit, or the sense of transformation in the Confiteor movement when the resurrection is described, are so beautifully displayed by the musicians that I think nobody listening to it would be unmoved. There's not a note in this thing that isn't just completely magisterial. This is the final will and testament of a very great man. I like the piece as a choral singer and as a choral conductor because it is really all about choral music. There are plenty of solo movements, arias and duets, and they're important too, but the real star of this work is the choir. Bach uses them extensively, and he uses them in many different combinations. There are 5-part choir, 4-part choir, 6-part choir, double choir. Everything that was available to him, everything that was current in his world, he works with. We're incredibly fortunate that we're back in Rockefeller Chapel for this concert. I believe, and this has been corroborated by others, that this is the most important venue on the south side of Chicago, south of the Loop. Visually, it's just absolutely splendid. It looks the way a building should look in which the B Minor Mass is being performed. It is such a fabulous exercise for human talent, human brain, human spirit to work your way through this piece. And I can say from my own experience, every time I have performed this work, whether as a singer or as a conductor, I find more along the way. Chorale could do simpler music and have easier Wednesday nights and produce less expensive concerts. But it is such a privilege to work on what I really do believe is the greatest piece of music I have ever encountered.